Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I did not expect to be streaming 2 days in a row because I normally don't. I was just available, and I figured, why not? So I'm gonna get game booted up and get the stream pulled up. I'm not gonna bother sharing it today because it didn't make that big of a difference last time. But yeah, there we go. It's just my mic bit, my me. Make sure that's turned down. There we go. Alright, chat is open. I'm gonna set that to auto. That's all. Okay, close this. Share screen. Okay. Yeah, once again, here's the warning. Gore and flashing lights, basically, are what we need to worry about. Whatever horrors you may see, find heart seen through, no previous endings, no wrong decisions, only fresh perspectives, new beginnings. This is a love story. Yep. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Slay the Princess. So, last time, we went down basically one route. Okay? And we kind of figured out that the way this game's going to work is we just got to go down a bunch of different, possibilities. And I guess discover different variations of the princess. I'm not sure how exactly the rest of the game's going to turn out, like how the overarching story's going to go. But I am very interested, because this game seems really cool, just based on what we saw last night. So we're going to hop back in. And hopefully I can make the stream a little longer than last time, but, we'll see. We'll see. So, there's two main options what we have from here, right? We can, fully go down the route of sparing her, or fully just, actually try to kill her. I think we're gonna first start with actually trying to kill her, and then we'll move to fully peaceful. Sweet, I've always wanted off Mario Viva Revolution. Yeah, sure.
It's the spirit.
Thank you, narrator.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a prince. Ignore him.
That's the
He doesn't
same.
know what...
That's the same. Yeah, okay. See you then. No, okay, I guess it always did play this. Huh.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely, but the blade is yours.
This seems the same. Okay, yeah. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
Yep, into the basement. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be different. Because we don't have any doubts in our
The door
minds
to the
this
basement
time.
creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Okay, this is mostly the same?
Who's there?
The font
She
is the same.
sounds dangerous. Don't let it
Okay.
fool you.
I mean, I shouldn't really say anything, should I? I'm just trying to kill her.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Okay, yeah, narrator's gonna be happy with this one. I'll tell you that much.
You walk down the stairs.
She looks the same.
With the princess.
She's probably not gonna
There's a
change until we
chain
actually,
around
go
her
through with
wrist,
trying to kill her.
binding to the far wall
Because I feel like
of the
that's when the
basement.
changes actually happen. Is whenever there's some major event, either her... Well, I don't know if she actually fully died on that other route, but, one of us dying, basically, is what causes it to reset.
Coldly focus on
That's the
task at
same.
hand.
Yeah, okay.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Yeah. No, we're not talking.
You step
Just-
forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steal
go for it.
resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I have a
I'm
knife.
probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
That's fair. No, I can't argue with that.
You should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late.
Yes, but I don't think unarmed means much. Because we know that she's, like, not harmed by pain. Well, if she's bluffing when she kills us, are you sure she's not armed? Can we talk about harm with the blade? Or just, I will ask the narrator these two questions, then we'll...
You go into this expecting to die. You're going to die.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
Nope.
You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand, but you've already lost the battle.
What?
She casually
I barely did
sidesteps
anything.
your thrust
Okay.
before knocking you to the ground with a single blow
Yeah,
from her elbow.
that's kind of expected.
We shouldn't have hesitated.
You know what? Okay, no, hang on. How about this? Let's just be fully...
Thus,
We won't hesitate. We will actually just... Alright, take the blade. Enter.
good.
Continue
Still
silently.
listening to reason.
Step forward.
You step forward.
Alright, not gonna ask anything. Just kill.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
It is different. Okay, yeah. No
You
hesitation.
feel flesh easily give
oh,
way.
there we go.
And look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
I don't think that actually is gonna work.
Oh. This is it, isn't it?
No, probably not.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
No.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Because she probably can't.
Yes.
Because we know she's some kind of
Even as she lays there
otherworldly being.
dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
Because she probably
It's
is.
over, isn't it?
No.
She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face. But
Nuh-uh.
is it over? Really over?
I know for a fact it's not. Done this before. Don't want to be... Yeah, of course not. It's too easy.
Over? Don't get all worked up.
No, I'm
You
just
should
being
make
honest,
sure.
narrator. You
What's
just
the
don't know.
harm in checking for a pulse?
No, don't do
I
that.
really don't
You're gonna
think
get
you
grabbed.
should do that.
You're gonna get
And
grabbed.
why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Yeah, wait, the crown definitely did change the other ending. I just noticed this. Yeah. I mean, okay. I feel like, okay. Here's my figure. Check for a pulse, grabs me, I die. Just leave her. She just will come up the stairs and do something. Remove the blade, could also grab me and I die. But I would also still be armed if she attacked me again? I'll take my blade back.
You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's hilt. But as you
Oh.
begin to slide it out of its resting place, you feel a sharp and sudden jab in your side.
That's...
What was that?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
With a smile.
Quick, let's get out of here. It's too
But
late
what?
for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
You didn't have a knife, what?
As you
Hello?
fall, she falls with you,
Huh?
exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
I wonder what would happen if I
Eye
just
for
left.
an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
Okay.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate?
I didn't. I tried to get my weapon back.
At least you
That's
managed
not
to take
hesitating.
the
It's not the same thing. Don't act like it is.
For whatever that's worth.
Take her with me. I mean,
Everything goes dark, and you die.
okay. Well, at least they said that she also died. The Razor. Okay. Interesting. Let's see where this
You're
goes.
on a path. You're
What
here
happened
to
was, here's Slayer, yep. 7 again. I already killed her, she also killed me, but I got her. I'm
I
here
can
again.
assure you that you didn't slay her, and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
Yeah, okay,
If
buddy.
he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Who's the new
This
boys?
whole thing's a
The
crock of
cheated.
shit. Pull a knife out of nowhere stab us again.
But he's true. He's true for that, actually.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Well, she wasn't last time.
That's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us. Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
I have a funny thought. I wonder what would happen if you try to get as many voices as possible by, like, purposely dying. Maybe I'll do that next time. But we'll just go on the path of, like,
A warning.
just generally trying to do our job.
Any further.
Huh?
She will lie. She will. He couldn't
Yeah,
do
okay.
more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you. We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful.
All the male voices are definitely the same guy, but honestly, I kind of like that.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Alright, up to the cabin. See what it looks like now. I do like the consistency.
interior of the
Oh,
cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
so we're just in a generic horror movie now. Got it.
The blade is your implement.
Yeah, okay. First mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. What
You
are
said
you
the last
talking
time?
about? This isn't all.
Said that last time. With mirror.
Reach forward.
Nothing.
There was. Now
Okay.
it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Okay. I think that's probably necessary, but
You take the blade from the table.
just in case. Just in case.
It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
We're gonna die again. I think this route is gonna be us mutually dying over and
The
over
door to
again.
The basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her
Would probably be doing her a
a
favor. Yeah,
That's
shut up.
right, scraping. I told you she has something, I told you.
Probably, yeah.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head.
Get out of your head.
grating
Okay.
voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
Okay, so it's just full trickery now. I
There's
see.
something so wrong with that voice.
You got the red font.
She
Alright.
thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time. As you descend
Oh.
the final step, the form
Oh.
of the princess
That is so weirdly menacing. It's just the hallway with her standing there.
I wonder if she remembers us.
Yeah.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
No.
Come
No.
on now, we're not falling for that. are
The
we?
smirk.
She's
The little
trying to
smirk.
trick us, but
He's
she
like,
can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to
Mischievous.
get close, to let our guard down.
Yeah.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
No. Nuh-uh. You gonna stab me? Remember what last time? Not even knife laid out. Are you being suspicious? Gonna be talked to? Another key. Kill each other. And man, half after you died. I think it's after you came last time. I've come back. We started like, no, yes, let me flush her out. Wait, what if I tried to leave? I wonder. There's so many options, dude. I wonder how many different, like, pathways you can go down in this game. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna... Let's see if I can get any more information about how much knowledge she has of the time looping.
That doesn't sound like me.
You know.
Last time? What are you talking about?
You know.
Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth. I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right?
I know she remembers.
Yes,
I know that
something
for a
is
fact.
obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
Yeah, I actually thought it was one of those two things. That was pretty accurate narrator. Good job. Alright, screw it. Slay the princess.
The princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across the room.
The crown changed again. It always does.
She hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her for a second.
Fair.
But your focus is broken by the
Oh.
horrible sound of metal.
Nope, she's
slicing
faster.
through
Okay.
meat. Who's
That's
me?
fair.
Not ours, right? Hers at first,
Oh.
then yours.
No.
Hee
Sorry. So something about that line delivery was like, hee hee.
Ow! What did she even hit us with? You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you with.
Oh, would you look at that? A weapon! Wow!
Then the red,
Jogger!
angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago.
It was in her leg?
Still
What?
lodged in her
Huh?
leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb.
Ugh.
Bullshit.
That's fair.
Absolute bullshit.
No, yeah. No, I get
I'm
it.
going to die now.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
I didn't even kill her that time. She just won. The arms race. Okay, this is the first time I've hit chapter 3.
You're on a path
What?
in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep
What?
doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn
It's
woods
spikes.
every time.
Why
We're
is it
starting in
spikes?
the fucking cabin.
What? I'm sorry, the outside changed. That's never happened before.
What? The interior of the cabin is
What?
sharp.
Oh.
A constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do? I feel dizzy.
Uh,
Ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I?
why do the voices have so much power?
Who holds the cards now?
First they made a choice for me, and now they're teleporting me.
Circle's getting smaller and smaller.
Voice of the hunted?
Running isn't an option. We have to fight.
Okay, man.
Good. It's
What,
the way. Without a fight, no
I gained 2?
And if no one can win, then nothing has any meaning.
Why did I gain 2?
Great.
That's-
So obviously you've already been
What-
here. How many times?
Why did I gain 2 of
This
them?
is our third? No wonder things have fallen
Yeah.
apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right? That can't be right. That's too much responsibility. Nah, impossibly high stakes make the fight so much better.
Wait, why did I gain 2
Let's
voices?
just stay focused, shall we?
That's...
The only furniture
That's
available is a
weird.
bent metal table.
Huh.
Pristine blade perched. We take it.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. You take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there.
He's so pissed.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp. That's right. We've got to be able to win eventually.
I
We'll
don't think
win
so.
eventually. Hell, we might even win now.
No.
That's a fighting spirit I like to see. You could all.
Okay,
learn
well, with the
from
mirror
it.
though. Can we look at that?
I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? But there isn't a door.
There's-
it's just that
no.
mirror again.
No door.
There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore. I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick.
So the mirror
If
doesn't
other
just appear there.
senses
It can
can't
appear
read it,
anywhere.
can't trust it.
Weird.
If it's in our way, let's just break it and move on.
Do not break the mirror. No.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it. Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to
I
the
care
end
what
of
we
this
look like,
mess.
because I know we look like a weird bird creature.
You reach forward and place
Oh,
your hand
nope.
on the door to the
Okay.
basement. It creaks open. And
There
the
we go.
mirror's gone. How surprising. It was never
Yep.
there. Just an illusion.
Shut up, you're wrong. Nope.
Let's just get to the princess already. I didn't care about the mirror before, and I care about it even less now.
Why are you here? Why is there a fourth one?
Guess it's time for us
I don't
to
want a fourth
share
one.
again.
Get out. You're not invited.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Don't believe that. I don't believe any of you. I
Step
don't like any of you.
forward, but you
Oh.
don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Oh.
Your body tumbles
Oh,
onto
hi
the
again.
basement floor, and the form of the princess comes into view.
She looks relatively the
Standing
same.
at
She's
a
definitely
distance.
pointier.
She gives you a wry smile.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
That's fair.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Oh.
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again.
Pride makes us dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
That's
Actually, does survival
kinda fair.
matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it.
Nothing bad, buddy. Everything is metal. What do you mean nothing bad?
Nothing bad has come of it yet. Plenty bad
That's
has
fair.
come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
There were no people. No, you're lying.
Past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Alright.
Your
Oh,
internal
oh
victory
my
is
god.
Cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The
My
chain
god.
clatters to the floor.
She just made up knives? Is that...
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
Oh, yeah, she did just break out of her.
You're
Huh.
going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. I'm out of ideas.
Knife hands. Fire again. Can hers. That's okay. Gender. That's tempting, but no. Panicking. We'll be killing us right. Beat her to it. All these ideas suck. Think of something better.
Yeah,
True.
that's right. We just have to think. There's probably an answer if we think.
Just standing there, huh? A bold strategy.
You don't have time to finish your thought. In a moment, she's across the room, blades flashing in the dim starlight.
Dodge.
She skewers you.
Okay. Nope.
Ow.
Didn't dodge.
What a surprise.
Ow. Why do you say it like that?
We don't even get a second to think without her stabbing us. Oh, a new one of us.
Oh, the skeptic.
I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a...
No.
No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
Oh.
Don't like that we died without us knowing it. This really, really blurs some lines that I prefer not to be blurred. Are we still dead? Are we alive again? How are we even supposed to know the difference? Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
Fair.
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here? This
4 now.
is 4.
Yeah.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I don't think it
I
can
wonder
not go
what
past
you're going
one.
to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's
I was gonna try that later.
one makes us better than her. We don't need any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse
Wait,
us. All we
voices.
need is to keep fighting. Yeah, I'll pass on that. As
No.
long as we keep moving.
No, we should not die.
Come on, show me something new.
Yeah, let me pick an option.
Plan now.
Voice of the skeptic. Oh wait, yeah, the skeptic. Didn't we have the skeptic before? Am I crazy? Oh, it's these again. Okay. She wants me killing her just beat her to it. Oh, I see what she mean. I see what you mean. No, okay. We'll try to fight. Doesn't work, she kills you again and again and again and again and again. Memory blurs your consciousness, sleeps from life to life to life, holding only steps to the conflict that transpires.
She's going to kill this body either way.
Voice of the cold.
So stop feeling what it feels.
Hello.
She skewers you.
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps.
Probably not.
Then you skewer yourself.
What?
I thought we both understood understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
She just gets more knives. Look at that.
Huh. That didn't do much of anything.
Voice of the Contrarian. I wonder how you get these. Voice of the Broken.
Skewers you.
Yeah.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
She's just getting pointier.
Doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up.
Okay, let's go again.
Compliment her.
So many knives. Voice of the Smitten. Is that what happens when you try to flirt? Is you get Voice of the Smitten? Dude, I need to see these voices. I feel like I should have done this route later. It's like introducing me to all these voices I haven't seen.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
Was it the
Flee.
Voice of the Paranoid?
Skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time.
You're right.
Something's gonna like break majorly.
Let's appeal to her better nature.
The opportunist.
We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you.
She skewers you.
Then
She skewers you.
everything
She
goes
skewers
dark.
you.
And you die.
Oh, wait. Wait, actually. Mutually Assured Destruction, Chapter 4. We went from only in a Chapter 2 to getting to a Chapter 4. How did this happen?
We're in a cabin.
What?
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
Oh, what if we throw it out the window?
Shut up, Voice of the Contrarian. No one asked
For
you.
my dead body. That won't be very hard. You've died a lot.
Dude, all these voices, I can't.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
Sure, I can think of a better way to die.
I mean, yeah, probably.
All the same, really.
Shut up, emo kid. Get
How about
out.
we stop thinking about horrible ways to die.
The
I don't want
paranoid.
us to accidentally manifest anything.
Buddy, we're gonna die.
The only thing
Being honest.
we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top.
I like this guy.
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them.
Oh god, it's gonna go horribly wrong. Also, my chat numbers are not updating. I only just noticed the 3 people here. Hello to the 3 people. If you're sending chat messages, I can't actually see them at the moment. Because my phone's being weird, but hopefully they will show up if someone does send something.
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
Sure, buddy.
We heroically stride from the door and towards our destined
I kind of like Voice of the Smitten. He's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Oh, finally.
Sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
Yeah, you're not invited. Actually, you should just
Okay,
leave.
Just want to win.
Valid.
Fine.
Oh my
Make your way
god.
to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
She's not even tied up anymore. She's just waiting.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again?
Sure.
I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
I like how cheery she sounds. She's like, I like that.
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, sure.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you.
Well, you just
It's
did.
worth it, though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Okay.
You're gonna say what she does? Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
That's fair.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really?
True.
Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
Alright. Oh no. Oh no.
Then it erupts.
Is she just... Oh my god.
Pieces of her
Jesus Christ! She's just made of swords!
It's a skeleton of blades.
Jesus. She's literally just swords. Oh my god.
Are you ready for what comes next?
I don't think you can kill just swords, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, fair.
Gorgeous.
You a freak, bro. You a freak. Oh my god.
Yes, behold the perfect woman.
I'm screenshotting that. That's...
I think we can throw her out the window.
fair.
That looked painful.
Also fair.
How is she still alive?
Eldritch Entity, don't question it.
Still beating, that's all she needs.
Yeah, fair.
This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up.
No.
She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
That doesn't sound very opportunistic.
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
You weren't invited here anyway, bro. Get out.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Oh. Oh. Alright, shut up.
What just happened? It's so
Oh.
quiet.
Oh, what? Him too. Him
Something
too.
feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Oh, wait, right-clicking opens the save menu? Huh. Didn't mean to do that. Oh. You do not act, and yet through that inaction your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash again and again. You and her are entering a rhythm, free of thought and free of self. There's only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo, and then, an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. The hands! There we go. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. First mirror. We're gonna see ourselves again? You do so. Here's your reflection. Sounds as you reach towards the glass. Time for you to see what's in it. Yep. It's bird creature again. You've grown. Oh. I did not expect that. Okay. Huh. Apparently I've grown. Find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Yeah. In my cabin, it means princess. Approach sword lady.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
I like that they need more hands to grasp the bigger form. It's funny.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Many more questions, many more, hopefully, lore. Oh, that's a lot. Oh my god. You can also do these two. I might try one of them. I don't know. Same being as you were before, how much have changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Okay. I mean, it feels like really giving me a single straight answer.
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Fair
The
enough,
vessels
I
you choose
suppose.
to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Okay. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct, This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed.
I guess it makes sense.
But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Okay. You know, at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm gonna kill you, right? Am I, though? Am I really? Because I don't think I should. I don't think I should. My back is visible close around me. Why can I not see the same? Not do the same thing as done before? Kind of mean that anyone else I've met. Thank you. Kind of mean if anyone else with. Why? What do you want me to bring you next time? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? Yeah, do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly
I wasn't
where
gonna
she
be
needs
honest.
to be.
Okay. What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
I mean, depends on the occasion, but I guess.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Okay. So you don't have any preferences how you'd like change to grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Okay. I don't want to hurt you. The more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. How do you feel about me? If this will bring you, hurt them. How many more verses do I need to bring you? How many more?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
So what, like 3 more, maybe? I don't know.
You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Okay. How do you feel about me? This will make you hurt them.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
I need to watch like a lore video on this game when we're done with this. Why can't I do the same thing as before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Okay. I guess I'll ask this one.
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
Okay. Kind of mean I know something. Thank you. Kind of mean I know something. Why? Well, that's why.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
That makes sense. What happens if I do one of these two? I don't know. I mean, I did kind of go full violence this run. Maybe I'll try this. Your roll cuts across the enemy in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Okay, destroy your body. Here's what you know to life, but as the berries in the space your body should, but you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reach forward, gently touch the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Okay, so none of this do anything. Alright, ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. we will meet again.
Feeling gets dark and you die. And we're back to chapter 1. Alright. I'm gonna save here, or I'm gonna stop the stream.
You're on a path in the
Alright. Hold on, narrator. Hold on. Save here. I will be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Simple as that. Hello again, everybody. I am back. I returned. Let's get back to this. Back to the princess slaying. Or not. That's the wrong thing. There we go. Okay. So, right. There's two things we mainly need to try. Well, there's one main route, but I want to try something a little weird at the start here. Because the thing is, you can immediately turn around. So, like... What if I just immediately left?
You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know?
Because when we left on, the second one, it sent us to long quiet immediately. But if I shoot immediately? Quietly continue the path away from the cabin.
I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Yeah, that's what it said.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole
Like a voice they heard
situation
just
than to
appears.
take part in it.
Just shows up.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like
Yeah, he said that last time. Turn around and leave
you're
again.
really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation.
I don't remember if he said this last
If you
time, so
don't
I'll
do your
put.
job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Yeah, sure.
Your
Quietly continue the path.
silence is deafening. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again.
Okay, yeah,
Now,
so this
I'm
is-
not
this is
normally
different.
one for
Because we didn't show up a third
superstition
time.
or
We
astrology,
just
but
went
I
straight to
have
the long
say,
quiet after the second
it
one.
seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
No. Walk in a different direction. You keep trying the one that's found.
There's always a choice.
Okay, yeah.
Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who has ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Sure, buddy.
And here we go.
Oh,
As you
what?
trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Huh?
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes.
Why is it there?
Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
Music getting ominous?
But
Okay,
as you
oh.
focus on your surroundings,
Oh.
you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
No, they're definitely
In
doing this.
every
Yep.
direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
No.
What's going on?
No, I'll pass.
But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Yeah.
You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose
No, I
track
won't die
of
here.
just how long you spend
Oh.
aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Oh. The Stranger. Okay. Interesting.
You're on a path in the woods.
What is
At
that?
the end of that path is a cabin.
Is it a
And in the
fence?
basement of that cabin
Why are there
is a
squares?
princess. You're here to slay
Here, Slayer, yeah. The whole we're done. What am I doing here? Stay in the woods forever. No, okay. Dolls aren't here last scene. Could just force me to go to the
What are
cabin.
you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best. I
You okay?
I think it's more fun if he knows.
Hi,
what we're
boys, the
thinking.
contrarian.
He's
Saw you
like a
last time.
captive audience.
This is how you
Might
find him.
fall off
Okay.
Everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day.
Fair.
If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off. The world really
Yeah.
did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky.
No, voice the
world
hero. It's
hasn't
fine.
ended
Don't worry about it.
yet.
But you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Yep, definitely going to the cabin.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously.
How?
I am begging you.
Did you read the prompts? Did you read the prompts? Is that what I knew?
A warning. Before you go in, she will lie.
She'll lie,
If you
she'll cheat,
stop
yeah.
going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
I don't
Ignore
know.
him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
Okay. Oh. Okay, fine.
The cabin interior is
Whoa.
wrong.
Oh.
A confusing
Oh.
patchwork of many
Whoa.
interiors
I don't know what that is.
across what's
Oh,
almost
that
the
messes
same
with my
space.
brain. Why
It's all
does it...
shifted. An inch here, a foot
I don't like
there,
that.
such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
At least the mirror's there.
The blade is your If he wants us
Yep.
to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is an
Yeah, we can throw it
knife
out the
if the world
conveniently
ends with
circular
gossiping
hole
anyway?
right there. Just toss it out. Yeah.
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just
5
say
billion
that,
times, clearly.
when everything here is so wrong.
What did you do to break this place like that?
Listen to me. My
I
job is to
turned
describe
around
facts as facts,
multiple
and you
times.
through your job,
That's it.
which is
That's
to
all I
save the
did.
princess and through
This is the
deduction,
third run,
save
by the
the
way.
entire
Hello,
world.
welcome to chat. Sorry, I was looking away. I didn't see the. Okay, yeah. No, why? No, my stream chat. God. Why must YouTube mobile be so jank sometimes? I just want to see my stream chat. There we go. Okay.
If you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
I'm not.
Ho ho ho! You've piqued my interest.
No, contrary, I'm not doing
If
that.
we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry. and
Stressful
stay
geometry.
calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us.
Yeah, clearly I should play this game literally blind.
I'm not going to stop
great
doing
fun.
my job. So you're just going to have to get
But you
better
did do that. You did that last route.
quickly, if you don't
You
mind.
stopped talking last route. So do it again.
Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here
Maybe I
is
should just stay in this
obviously
forest
weird.
forever.
Just accept it and go with the flow.
Kinda would've been funny.
It really isn't hard. Okay. Okay, I'm fine. Good.
Alright.
Now, whenever you're ready, we're
What?
all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
What was that? What was that? Hold on. Wait, I gotta check stream. What was that flash? Wait. What? Okay, that was a lot longer on stream. Are you guys good? Are we working? I don't know what that was. That was weird. Alright, let's look at the mirror first.
You walk up to the wall. What are you talking about? This is
It's a mirror, what's mirror, nothing. Nope.
reach forward, but there was. And now it's gone. You
Yep,
know that
mirror
taking the
gone.
mirror away
Always.
from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
No, it's not on this note at least. Take the blade.
Take the blade from. Okay, fine. You took the knife. But how are we supposed to hold it? The other way.
Throw it out the
Over
window.
the bottom. It'll look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom. It really
Or throw it out
doesn't
the
matter
window.
how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
Other way,
Switch your
sure.
grip on the blade.
Oh, I see.
Congratulations.
That's what he meant.
Yes! Isn't this so much better? Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better. It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
No, I want to throw it out the window. Yeah, there we go.
Ah, yes, do it.
Seriously.
Yippee!
You throw the blade at the window, glass showering the cabin as your weapon flies out.
Just gonna be an asshole to the narrator, yay!
You'll just have to deal with the princess without
So
it.
much fun.
We'll
Woohoo.
be fine, don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen? The world ends. Been there, done that.
Fair.
I'm not so sure. This place is already messing with my head. It would be much better if we had a weapon.
Hero,
What's
don't
done is done.
worry about it.
Good luck, hero.
Alright, down we go.
The door to the
Oh.
basement creaks open,
Oh.
revealing a web of
Wait a minute.
staircases all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong. The
Huh.
closer you examine your
It's like
surroundings,
roots.
the more confused you get. Your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
So we're just going insane,
Princess
got
lives
it.
here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
Staying is probably doing you a
voice.
favor.
A disquieting collage of tone and personality drags up the stairs.
Huh?
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
Okay, immediate red
No,
font.
no,
That's interesting.
Thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap.
Something's about
We don't even have a weapon.
We don't need one.
We already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way
True.
to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success?
No.
There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
True. Harsh, center, or soft? Let's go harsh.
You step to the left. The path is cruel against your feet, the impact of each step sending pulsing vibrations up your legs, until there's nothing left in them to feel. The air around you grows cold the further you progress. At first a barely noticeable drop, quickly evolving into
This is
a
gonna lead to Knife Lady again?
Your toes feel like blocks of
Nice.
ice, your breaths puff out in clouds of condensed vapor.
Or maybe not.
You
I don't
shudder
know.
against it as you continue down the stairway, losing yourself in the bone-deep chill.
Oh, whoa, oh, oh. Oh? Oh.
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
Oh.
Time disappears, and you can feel yourself.
Oh, it's like
begin to
simplifying.
untether. Physical sensations
Oh.
dull and then vanish,
Huh.
until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey. A continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
Wait, look at my cursor. It's like a bird face. Hello, long quiet.
Consumption and betrayal,
Er,
skepticism and blind
no?
devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you just going to stand there?
Hello.
What the hell was that? What happened to us?
What?
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
Huh.
Well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess,
Why can I like only see your
bright
eyes?
but
Look at
otherwise
that.
shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
So we're only meeting
And,
her on the
why are we
first,
here again?
for the first time on the
In
second
case you weren't
chapter,
listening, I'm afraid I
which is
lost
interesting.
myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass. We remember. But I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit. Try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Sorry, I was here. What's your name? Getting on your repair, looking bolt right, you know what happened. I have a reason no, I don't hear. Apparently, I said to the world seriously. What's your name?
You can address me as Your Royal Highness or Her Majesty. Any honor
Okay,
you should do,
she said that before.
really.
Yeah.
You can call
Oh.
me princess if you'd like.
What?
As the princess speaks again, it's It's almost as if she
What?
fragmented. Where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
Oh.
Do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back?
Can we put her
You
back?
said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time? Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen.
Weren't supposed to have
Listened
seen.
to whatever words of wisdom you were
Huh.
given in that other reality.
That's interesting.
But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now.
Narrator's very clearly hiding something, and I don't know if we're ever gonna figure it out.
Let's see if we
I
can
want
make
us to,
even
but I don't
more
know.
of her.
True. You know why down here?
Maybe it's because I'm dangerous. But you know, right? You have to know.
What,
You're the
depressed
only other
princess?
person
What?
I've ever seen, or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it.
How do we get depressed
I don't
princess?
think we're going to be able to put her back.
Huh. I mean, like, skeptical, nice, I guess? Depressed? I don't...
Think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
No, make things more interesting, actually. Why are these all... Why are all three of them highlighted? What? I don't know if you know what happened to me.
What? Like you need me to hold your hand and tell you everything's okay? You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here? Oh, I
'Cause.
thought they would send something better to deal
Oh,
with me.
evil
If
princess.
the
Okay.
stairs managed to chew you up, I will devour you.
Okay, yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too.
Oh, nice princess.
It's so terrifying.
You can
down
see
here.
her talking.
But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either.
Huh.
We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
Flash the audio when I get there.
I don't think what I'd do really matters, does it? I could
Oh.
tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you.
Oh, that's like the emotionless one. Right.
You either trust me or you believe that I'm dangerous. What I say won't change how you already feel about me. Besides,
Yeah.
you already know what I'm going to do.
Alright, yeah.
If you want to put an end to me, then put an end to me.
So we haven't seen these two. These two are not
Single real answer.
known yet.
At least aside from Miss Blood and Destruction, it's infuriating, isn't it? Whose buttons are there
No.
for us to press? Whose skin is there for us to get under?
Narrator.
Not exactly how I put it, but I don't
I
disagree.
mean, unless he just left,
There
he
must
might
be
have.
something we can do. Asking questions just seems to make things worse.
Makes it more interesting.
This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up. You can do this.
I am
How
doing
do
it.
we decide what to do?
I'm just doing it.
Can there even
this way.
be a right choice when all of them are so different? Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand. If you're trying to do the right thing,
You have trouble slaying her, yeah.
equals one.
I mean, I almost
Option
successfully did
is
that last
slaying
time. I'm just, doing, you know, slightly different options. You know, just slightly.
Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
I keep forgetting right click to save. Dang it. Why is it like all three?
Wait, that's not right.
Yeah.
Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience
It
a
lands
firm
different.
footfall,
Ah, yes,
a
of
gentle
course.
tread, a confident stride.
Oh, am I splitting?
You can
That was
feel
happening.
yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
Yep, I'm splitting. Alright, that makes sense. Oh!
You find the blade
Oh.
suddenly in your hands. You use it to strike at her
I'm sorry, look at that
fingernails
one.
as you remain upstairs and slay her, leave her to perish alone.
So, fighting back. Evil also fighting back. Happy that I'm, I think, freeing her? Yeah, it looks like happy that I'm freeing her. Disappointed because I'm just leaving, and I can't tell. Funny blank stare. I don't know.
Is this what the end of the world
All my
looks
rounds are
like?
pacifist till now, so I get it feels wrong.
Terrible mess.
Pacific. I only just realized that you said Pacific. Like,
But this,
oh,
we can't.
the eyes.
Do you not have anything
Oh.
witty to say?
Oh, is that the form is gonna
Use a good bit
steal?
of wit right
Uh-oh.
now. No, I
Uh-oh.
don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all
Oh, long quiet?
falls apart. I think he's gone.
Yep, long quiet's
We were
coming.
never
Definitely.
going to salvage this, were we?
Nope.
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit.
The individual voices, that's cool. Do we have to kill enemy and slay that thing? No, I think it's probably gonna reset.
Moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
Duh.
Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should.
Maybe, I don't know.
I think we did this.
Like the crown is like fused. Look at that.
How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
They don't.
It's a little
This is gonna
late
get
for
taken.
regret, isn't it?
Please, 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 please. Dear Eldritch Horror. Don't be okay, I do my best, nothing's supposed to be fixed, now you just show you that I'm not gonna fix you. I mean, I don't think you're supposed to be fixed, actually. But I don't want to say that. I'll do my best. Oh, never mind, too late. The hands. But you'll never know if she hears your reply. She's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And
No.
there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Because it's the end. First good is the end for you, it's not the end for me. Maybe because before you always get scared. These are new. Winner for you always get scared.
But it feels
Yeah.
so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yeah, don't
The loop.
look at it. I don't like
Why are
that
you still here? Get out.
thing.
You're not invited. Not the hours on the other side is gonna be nice. The end for you, not for me. I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
Thank you.
You're not messing with us, right?
No, or Bub, you aren't coming back, but Hero is. But I don't want you to come back, so it's fine. You approach the mirror. Am I bigger again? Silences reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. I'm melting. You've withered. Oh. Cool. Find yourself in the long quiet once again. Alright, to the lady. Hello again. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
I mean, that's probably
All
good
of
for you,
me
right?
is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Because you want more forms. That would give you multiple forms at once. Maybe contradiction exists. I can say maybe contradiction. What does always say that doesn't change makes it worse? What do you think of this vessel? Something to kill you. Know what episode of the world's leave behind? Figure out what you want to do. Still don't care what I bring next. How many vessels do I need? Okay. Hello again, person. What do you think of this vessel?
These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths and walls.
I've been
They
expecting
are
you as
stretched
crazy.
into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. They will make for a rich and vibrant heart.
Haven't you said that all of them are gonna make hearts? How many hearts do you need?
Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Alright. One of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't it make you feel worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
No. This is the stranger. You tell your mom know this is about me. All seems so distant from there. You have an opening one or the other. Just want to stop. Torture man, I hate it. I think I hate you. No. No, I don't resent you.
It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special.
Okay. Do you know what happens when the world's leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
Yeah, she's clearly beautiful.
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Oh, you missed the part where it was the princess entirely made of swords, and the voice of the stubborn said, "Ah, perfect! The perfect woman." God, that was so funny. Figure out what you want to do when we're finished.
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for.
Definitely strange,
an
true.
awakening. Other
I clicked on an accident, dang it. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me. Okay. Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
Okay. Don't have any preferences?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled.
What
The
X makes?
river does not dictate its
I
course.
did the just try to kill her route, and then I did the be a contradictarian? Is that contrarian? That's it. Contrarian. Yeah, I did the contrarian.
My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
Okay. Owner of vessels.
We will know when we near our destination.
So not yet. Okay. How can you say it'd be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me.
The razor. Is that the one made of
You
swords?
have
Because
chosen not to
I would assume
look
so.
at the corners of you that do not fit, even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
You can't be contradiction. Contradiction is this. That sounds kind of rude, but it doesn't really matter if I say all of these, so.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
You really do talk like a biblically accurate angel. My god. I mean, this is not true, but I'm going to ask it anyways.
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. But know that I do not wish you harm, even if you attempt to destroy me.
Okay. Let's go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Princess's blade side of her arms. It was a little more than that. It went a step above just blades in her arms. It was, just watch the VOD. That's all I'll say. Just watch the VOD. You'll see.
That path is a cabin. You're here.
Okay, yeah. So, what? The only main option I can think of we haven't done is being, like, fully just friendly. So, let me think of how I would do that. So, we want to bring doubt into, like, our character's mind, and then not take the knife. That seems like it would probably do the case. Game person is kind of bad.
Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a
Sorry,
princess
man.
that much worse than slaying?
Tab. There we go. Only reason you get in the world because she's locked up.
Appreciate the mental exercise.
I'm not doing this. talk to
I
her.
guess we'll just
Yeah, okay. Alright, she didn't. Alright. Just enter. Just enter. No knife.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Okay, this
Her
is the
voice softly carries up the stairs.
What does she sound like?
Hello? Is someone there?
Yeah, she sounds much less threatening now. Look at that.
Hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you.
So this must be like the
It's
kind
all
one that we
part
saw
of
in that last ending.
manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Shut up, narrator. No one cares. I'm here to save you.
How many times
Yeah.
do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
I don't
Wait,
care,
really?
narrator.
You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
See, she sounds nice. I trust her. That's fine.
You walk down
I
the
think we
stairs
can
and
actually
lock
trust this
eyes
one,
with the
probably.
princess.
Considering how her personality
There's a
changes so
chain
drastically
around
depending on,
her
like,
wrist, binding
how
her
we
to
view
the
her.
far wall of the basement. She's
Yeah.
beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
So, I have a feeling her arm might have to get torn off again,
I
though.
am begging
if I
you
had to
to
take a
stay
guess.
focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Well,
Don't do it. If she gets out of those
eh.
chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
I've already seen the razor. I mean, I assume so, but, you know, I'm just saying you were, mildly understating what she was. Do we talk a bit? We could just be straight, like, just heroic and not worry about it. You know what, last time we were just violent and, or, no, not last time. The time before that we were just violent and didn't worry about it, so let's just be nice and not worry about it.
You're only making this more
Didn't want to include any
difficult.
gore in the comments.
Thank you. Thank you.
See, look at this. This is
You're
fine.
making a huge mistake.
Shut up, narrator.
You're doing the right thing.
See?
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and
Yeah, that's
heavy,
not gonna work on its
far
own.
too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nope.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
He's gonna lock the door.
Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for...
He said that before. If there's any any other ideas.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
True. Oh,
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
yeah.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
I think that's pretty valid. Yeah, that's
Or
just
attempt
solid
to make
logic.
your way out of the... Is
Okay,
someone
yeah,
else
close the
here?
door. Yeah. I already know. Turn to the bottom.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier
Yeah.
for whom? Easier for everyone. Look
I think
at
you
the
said that
mess
before.
you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely
Oh.
hesitates before
Oh,
raising her
my
arm
God.
to her mouth, her
Okay.
teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Jesus.
She rips her flesh from her bone. A sound comes from behind you.
They said the princess is more observant than the previous one.
Bouncing
Really? Yeah, that's fair.
blade from upstairs. You're not
What,
sure how it made its way down.
Okay,
here.
alright,
It's time to
narrator.
strike. It's
No.
there. Or we
No.
could use it to free her.
He's gonna make us try to stab her again. She's gonna have to kill us. No! Dang it. Narrator, I hate you.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against.
Oh,
the
okay, and it goes back to this. I see.
self-inflicted wound
No,
on
she's
the
blood out of her mouth.
princess's
She's
arm,
biting it.
just above the unyielding chain.
I agree with that, this was
binding
gross.
her to this place. You cut into her flesh.
Yeah. We saw part of
The blade is
this.
sharp, and it
in our
takes little
first route.
effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Yeah, we saw this
Her limb
section.
falls to the ground. And
I don't think it
heavy
showed the limb on the
chains
ground.
follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, she didn't.
Don't worry about it.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours.
Yeah, she's happy about it
blood
though.
from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Don't worry about it.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Then we're gonna make a try to stab her.
Now let's get out of here.
Yep. First locked door.
We won't
And
have
then he
any
does
of that
this.
as the
Yep.
Wait, watch me.
Yep. Okay.
What are you doing?
Warner.
Stop that.
So this is similar to the other path we did, but I think Chapter 2 is gonna be different, if I had to take a guess. Which one do you think is worse? They're slicing it off or munching on your skin first? I mean, biting first is definitely worse.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges,
Nope.
stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Yep.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Shut up, narrator. No,
The
resist.
blade.
She's gonna kill me.
As your body
Even though she doesn't
remains
want to,
frozen
in this
stubborn-
case.
We both know this isn't you.
Or maybe she...
She nervously
No, okay,
inches
she is gonna.
towards
She
you
is gonna.
and
Okay, yeah.
takes the blade from your
You'll get the damsel now.
infuriatingly
Okay.
rigid
Well, maybe
hands.
don't tell me the name before it's happened, please. Don't do that. Thanks.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Yeah.
She plunges it into
Alright,
your
yep.
chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
Stay
Poor
strong.
girl.
We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
In this specific case, she's very clearly not evil. The only reason the universe is gonna reset is because you're gonna make it.
Whatever.
Because you always do that when I die.
Blade into your chest.
What are your thoughts on
again,
Sims?
Again.
Oh, am I gonna get the one,
You feel every inch of
oh, what was
burning
his
pain that
name?
slices its way into your body.
I don't remember. He was in the second ending we did. I don't know. I don't remember what his name was. Dang it.
I'm sorry,
Oh no. Oh
She
no.
doesn't hardly use a knife, does she? Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
It's supposed to be something.
sorry.
Oh, I feel bad for her, man.
With one last
Oh.
thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right?
It has to here. Don't worry. We'll
Oh,
continue.
that's rich
Oh
coming from you.
no! You're making me feel bad for her. No.
Things to have gone differently. I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark.
And you die. Yeah. I think I know what the new voice is gonna be. I don't remember the name, but I know that I've heard it, and I thought he was kind of funny.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here.
Yep, okay. I died. I could just say, okay, no. No, we'll go to the cabin.
A warning. She will.
Warning,
If
she
only
will-
you knew what
Yeah,
you
the
did
smitten, that's
to
what it
us,
was.
you villain.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you.
Excuse me? Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying to keep us apart.
I didn't even choose like a
He
flirt
won't be
option or
able to
anything. This dude
withstand
just showed up.
the Power of our love. Last time? What are you talking about?
The fact that there was a flirt option on the, like, sword hands one, I was so tempted to choose that, you have no idea. I wanted to click that option so bad, but I was like, no, it's probably gonna just, like, dumb if I do that. I'll keep
I think
going
he
down the
tries to hear the sound of his
relatively
own
normal
voice.
path.
Let's try to ignore him.
Smitten, let's leave our darling. Oh,
I
yes.
do, but I also speak from the heart.
I don't think any slaying's gonna happen here, I'm gonna be
to
honest.
stifled. They must be expressed.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their
That's fair.
bickering any mind. focus on the task ahead.
Alright. To the cabin, don't grab the knife. Oh, what if I did? Dude, there's so many options in this game, man.
Is clean and elegant.
I
Its
really...
stone walls
Oh
draped in
god, there's
fine
so
threaded
many, like,
tapestries. A prison
split paths you
befitting
could
a
clearly
royal
go
prison.
down.
The only furniture of
Oh my
note is an
gosh.
ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched
I might,
on
like,
its
replay
edge.
this on my own time and just, like, go down all the different, like... You know, see what happens if you try to, like, cancel a route midway through. Because, right, the one we're doing right now is, like, no violence at all. But, you know, say here, if I grab the knife instead, what would happen? Like, that's the kind of thing I'm curious about. I might go play through this again on my own time once we're beating it. And just see
You'll
stuff like
need it
that.
if you want to do this right.
I'll check the mirror, I guess, but it's not
Walk
going
up
to do
the
anything
wall
different.
when you talk.
Just in case makes a
Reach
difference.
forward and rub, but there was.
And now it's gone. Pity.
Oh, wait, that was
We could
different.
have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Okay, thank you, Voiceless Man. Alright, basement time. Hello, princess.
The door to the basement creaks open.
It's playing, like,
revealing
royal
an intricate
music.
Stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here,
Slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Shut
A
up.
soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello.
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh, she got even more high pitched.
voice.
Oh man.
It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love.
You haven't even seen her again, man.
Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think?
No, clearly, we need to instantly romance the Eldritch Entity. That's...
We don't even know the
best plan.
princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning.
It really gives you a multiverse feeling.
Yes,
I think it is supposed to be a multiverse, I don't know.
in love.
Even though the narrator said, like,
Just
it's not
remember
time travel or
that
multiverse, but I don't
charms
know,
are all
you know,
part of the
can't really
manipulation.
trust the narrator, so I'm leaning more on the side of multiple universes
You
and not
walk
time travel, but
downstairs and
we'll
lock
see.
eyes
We'll
with
see.
the princess. There's a heavy
Literally
chain
every choice
around
matter-
her
yeah.
wrist, binding
Yeah, that's
her
true.
to the far wall.
Hello.
My love, we're here to rescue you from
Buddy,
your
she
unjust
cannot hear you.
foul imprisonment.
You are talking to no one.
You know she can't hear you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, just choose, but yeah.
She may not be able
Visual
to hear
novel,
my
yeah.
words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's
Hi.
you, my dashing hero. I was so
Right, yeah, she
worried you
remembers.
wouldn't come back.
True.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
She
Dashing.
called us a hero.
Fitting that you would like that.
Flattery really goes
With
a
his
long
dainty
way with the
arms.
two of you,
True.
doesn't it?
She could just slip out of that. That cuff is not holding her. She could totally slip her arm out. Let's be honest here.
Waiting for you to come back.
Or even just like dislocate a
You've been
thumb.
here before, haven't you?
Slide that out.
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
True.
Well, she killed us.
But she killed us because of it.
Only because he made us try and
Yeah.
kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but
Saying stuff like this, they're definitely aware that there's multiple
What
worlds.
matters
They are
is to have a chance
100%
to
like,
get it right
they
this
know
time.
before we say it. Slip.
We
Yeah.
damned a whole world. But everything reset. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially
It's
not
definitely
without leaving a
multiverse.
trail of
Hop between worlds, right there.
incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Quiet narrator. Kill me last time. I didn't bring a knife to cut you out again. What if I tried? Did you end the world? Sorry what happened last time. You know what? Yes, let's apologize.
Another version of me was pushed to such...
Shut up, narrator. I'm not talking to you. You are not being spoken to. You
That's okay.
speak when
You
spoken
were
to.
just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Well, thank
She
you.
took that in stride. To a surprising extent.
Oh, is it gonna get to, like,
An almost unsettling extent.
concerning
actually.
positivity? Oh, no. Oh, no.
That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
That's actually a good point. We have the narrator looking over us. Does the princess? Or is the princess just like her own individual? Because like she's shaped by what's around her. Right, she's shaped by our thoughts of her. And we get the voices depending on like what her actions do. So it's like our actions cause her physical and like personality change. Her actions cause us to gain a new personality. So we are kind of in this like back and forth with each other. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
I didn't bring enough time to cut you out again.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
Sorry, just saying that so happily is just.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed,
yes, we will.
We won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are?
Oh, never mind. Actually, he said what I said earlier.
Right out with no harm done.
Hold on, Voice of the Smitten might actually be smart, unlike some of the other ones.
What?
Surprisingly.
She's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
I agree. Way too much positivity. Also, sorry for the quiet. I'm drinking tea.
Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird? She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
I'm so tempted to, like, go... What the... Why did my computer do that? Why did my computer do that? No. Excuse you. Why... Hello? Computer? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you... Are you working? Can I... Hello? What? What, okay, hold on. My computer's just, like, really weird. I don't know. Are we good? I think we're good. I'm gonna... Okay. I think we're good now. I don't know what just happened there. That was really weird. Anyways. Back to this.
Oh, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
Don't have a knife. Can't do that. What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
It's not enough, lady. The narrator crashed the computer. Actually. Before we start talking, did the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
You can't just be... You're acting too much like how I act IRL and just trying to be people pleaser. It's not... Doesn't work.
Isn't that just like
don't do
our
that.
Darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
I wonder if he would also be saying this too if he had showed up on the on the last route that we did.
You sing to her. That's a confession.
Your Eevee just want to say hi, it's fine. Oh yeah, my evolution wallpaper. Not even a wallpaper, it's like a lock screen background. My actual wallpaper's Hollow Knight. I could show that later. I don't know. I don't want the world to end. I have no feeling really. World such people are playing it. I hope you brought a slow and painful room. Oh god, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. No. Okay, we be normal. We be normal. I could do stupid options at a different time, on a different playthrough. We be normal. I don't want the world to end.
Then I didn't end the world.
But so you're just saying because I didn't want something to happen, you past tense didn't do something. There's no way for me to believe that. Like,
see, she didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself.
You know, Smitten, I was saying that you were smart earlier. I'm thinking I was wrong now, actually.
Sure.
I'm not gonna ask that. She knew that she had to do that. Rescue the princess.
No, I can't let you do that.
Narrator,
Take another step towards the
shut up.
princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon.
Ha.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that
Bro
might
think he
harm
Romeo.
our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
End our life.
You wouldn't.
Oh, wait.
I would.
Wait, he's actually
I'd listen to
Romeo.
him
Hold
argue.
on.
He has a lot of strong feelings, and doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Hello.
You approach the princess and gingerly
I find
slide
this
her
extra
hand
funny
from
considering
her
we're a weird bird
arms.
thing.
That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're
Like,
doomed.
she is completely willing to be romance, even though we're a bird
I
creature.
believe it, but I guess I have to.
About the Titanic fan. True.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
True believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I said I was trying to kill you, so I'm not
Princess
doing that on
jumps up
purpose.
and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
I feel like something's going to go wrong here.
Had a weapon, one slip of the wrist, and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Mr.
Who
Romance.
needs a weapon
That's his
when
name.
we have
Yeah.
the power of love on our side.
The power of love.
What do we do now?
Try to leave. What do you want to
Let
do?
me guess. End the world?
No.
Spoken with the rank cynicism.
She
of
wouldn't say.
someone
Okay, even if
who
she
has
did, she
never
wouldn't
felt
say that.
love in his
Because she's trying to be a
heart.
people pleaser. And that wouldn't please me.
I
So,
don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
yeah, I kind of
She
figured.
doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all
Don't tell
wrong.
him what I'm dreaming.
What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
Okay, I don't know if I said this before. Even though I do think it's funny that all the male characters are very clearly just the same guy, the voice acting in this game is really good. Like, the tones that they do for, like, the different emotions when you can't even see the male characters talking, they're good. Good job.
I
And the
think
princess
I
voice is
want to
always
leave,
nice.
And I think
The princess closes her eyes.
It's like your
in
relationship
deep
with...
reflection,
your relationship with what's the chapter is.
and then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I want you to tell me what you want. Something you want. Do you want to end the world? I just want to leave. If you want to leave, let's leave. Yeah, I'll show you tell me what you
I
want.
just want to make you happy.
Why did you turn to an anime girl art style?
She can't just want to make us happy.
Why did your art style change, lady? I saw that. You can't hide that from me. No, I noticed that. Look, your eyes are going over your hair. They weren't doing that. What would make you
I
happy?
just want to make you happy.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh no, it's already coming in. It's already... The long quiet's already approaching.
Only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
Less detailed, yeah. You just want something more than just make me
Okay,
happy.
I'll find something else to want if that makes you happy.
Where are your details going, lady?
I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right.
You're losing your shading.
See the problem here? She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's.
The little squiggly smiley face. Just the... That's your wish on anything. What if we just say nobody's here? We figure out we'd be happy together. I want you to make me unhappy. You need your own thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
if that's what makes you happy.
Oh my
Is
god.
it just me, or does it feel like we're alone right now? Like we're the only ones here?
It's like there's like two eyes on her. Oh, there she goes. Oh. Goodbye. You don't get the chance to ask another question. Nor will you ever. Time for you to leave. Memory returns.
No. She was our perfect match.
Smitten, shut up. No, she wasn't.
Where did she go?
Bro, I'm losing it.
Should we try and find her?
I think Voice of the Hero also is,
Is
let's be
that-
honest.
Why is it here? Why now?
This guy doesn't know. He's not a knower. Is the M for you? It's not the M
What
for
is
me.
that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much
The
worse
shifting
now.
magic waver, yeah.
Do it then. End us all before I die of a broken heart.
You can't die, bro. You're a voice in my head. You press a mirror. Sounds to for the once again. Mirror always makes them leave. You see what's in it. Am I melting more? No, I got skinnier. You've unraveled. Okay, I'm not melting anymore. That's good. Find yourself in the long quiet once again. See the lady. You got the cabin. Hello.
There's
Hi there.
a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Okay, yeah. When you send it back, I'm not alone. The voices speak to me. Some of them are me. One of them is something else called a narrator. He wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one? I'm gonna start with this one. Yeah. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had a narrator?
No, their minds are empty,
Okay.
existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He could. He does. I don't know why, but I know that for a fact. He doesn't know what I'm gonna do when I find him. Okay, all the answers are he does. Alright. When I find him, I'm gonna kill him. When I find him, you and I are gonna finally get some answers. Yeah.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth.
This relationship with this princess is already sank. True.
We can find within ourselves.
I find it funny. All of these other routes have ended at chapter 2, but then like the violence route went to chapter 4. That actually makes me wonder if all of them can go to chapter 4. Wait. What if they don't have to end at 2? What if you make those, like, weird decisions I was thinking about, where, like, you switch the kind of route you're going down, if you will continue past 2? Maybe that's how you get longer routes. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot to consider about this game. Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is a reflecting pool of desire unfulfilled. She will make for a pliant heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
How many hearts do you need? My god. Do you think there are people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are too small for us. You and I are the only things that interest me.
Okay. Think anything's real out there, or do you think we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Okay. Do you know what's gonna happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
Okay. How many more?
1.
Oh.
Whatever you bring me next will be enough.
Okay.
And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
If this is the last time there's anything you'd like me to bring you, I'm not going back to what you're gonna say here. No. Is there anything you'd like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Just ask you for a place. I'm not going back. I'm gonna stay here.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you.
Don't close my game again. There's no waiting forever. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will
Alright.
be here, waiting for you.
Okay. Everything goes dark and you die. Okay. So what do we want to do this time?
You're on a
So,
path, you're
okay.
here.
The only thing I can think of is if I was just one of these two, I think. Does that sound different or am I crazy? I think one of these two options are what we want to do. Like, either be fully subservient to the narrator or completely silent. I don't know which I would rather do, but we only have one more left, so we won't get to try them both. I think maybe I'll just try being completely, like, listening to what the narrator says. As much as that seems like wrong, but yeah, I'll try it.
Mention it. It's all part of the job.
All right, we will just listen to the narrator this time.
You make your way up the shore. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him.
Ignore him. Okay, yep, I will.
The interior of the blade is your.
Blade your implement. All right, yep, take
You
it.
take the blade from the.
Into the basement.
The door to the her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds. Don't let it fool you.
Don't let it fool you. Continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason.
Yep, that's what he likes. Okay.
You walk down the stairs. She's so. Focus on the
Is
task.
this one again?
And
Focus on the
there
task.
you are.
Yep.
Are you here to kill me or something?
Still your nerves.
You step forward. Your grip on the blade tightening as you steep.
Oh.
We've seen this.
No talking then. I'm probably chained up in this basement for. So.
She's unarmed.
Yep. Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily
Yep,
give.
kill her.
Oh, this is it, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm almost embarrassed. Do you actually believe this?
It's like she's
Okay.
convinced. Yes.
So we've done
So
this.
is it over?
Okay, yeah. Of course she's dead.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah, agree with the narrator. Okay.
It's over.
Okay, yeah, we leave.
Your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do
Okay,
I feel like
yeah.
we've done something terrible?
That's fine.
You did kill someone. Greater good or
Okay,
not,
okay,
something
narrator, I'm
might
trying to
wrong
be-
with you if
I'm
you
trying to
feel
help
at
you,
least
man.
A little bad.
Oh, wait.
But it was for the greater good.
I just noticed.
One of these days that will sink in and help
Look
ease
outside.
your guilty conscience.
It's out there already.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only a world
Oh.
saved from certain doom
Hi, Long
isn't
Quiet.
what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago,
Maybe I shouldn't
the
have
only
done
thing in
that.
front of you now
Maybe that was
is
the
vast emptiness
wrong
of
decision.
some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Weird. Why does the narrator want us to be in the long quiet? It doesn't make sense. I pressed right click again. God. Oh, okay.
So glad you're keeping an open mind.
Yeah,
This is
just
what's
agree.
best for everyone. Trust me.
Okay.
Time
Oh.
passes. You can't be sure if it's days or
Oh.
months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Just move like a bit closer to my man.
Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
If that's what the narrator says, I gotta listen to him. Did you hear the narrator? I'm happy we're happy.
Are we really?
I clicked on accident. No, we're happy.
Really? Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here.
No, I'm
Little
listening to the
voices,
narrator.
Please fall on deaf ears.
Go see
Eventually,
what happens.
you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Huh. Oh. Oh. What?
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
What? Oh. What? Huh. Huh. Okay.
Good. Because
I wonder if you had done that
I have
first,
an idea to get us out of
how would that have been different?
though
Would it
you're
have just
probably
actually
not
ended
going to
there?
like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get
Oh,
out
kill
of
ourselves.
this.
Awesome. Wow, great plan.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out.
Yeah.
You hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do.
Well, I was
and the
physically
only
told
way
that I
for
have
us
to
do
leave,
it
so
is
I don't
to
really have
take
much of
that
a choice in this
blade
scenario.
and use
Sorry
it.
to say.
Don't you dare.
Too late. Wouldn't that kill us?
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using
Killing
the
yourself
blade
would
to
kill
kill
you.
yourself
Wow.
would kill you, and
Shocker.
you shouldn't do it.
Hang on, let me make sure chat's still running. Yeah, okay.
In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever. I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
Sorry, narrator. I'd be pretty upset if we die.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want. I know
yes,
this
clearly.
happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world?
Oh wait,
An
this was his
eternity of
reward.
Bliss?
That was what he was saying.
You ingrate.
Ingrate is crazy.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement.
Oh yeah, the
and
knife's
walk
still
down
in her.
the stairs. The princess's body
Oh my
is
god.
dust and bones, while the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
That's not what he usually says when we die. That's interesting. Makes make sense. The Spectre. Okay. Huh.
You're on a path. You're here to...
Here's Slayer. I kill myself. What am I doing
I can
here?
assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally...
Fear and
told you
Hunger.
a second ago.
I've never played Fear and Hunger. I don't think I ever will, because that game seems awful.
If he doesn't remember what
Not like
happened,
in a
then
quality
maybe it's
way, in a
best to keep it that way.
pain way.
That's fine. It wasn't
Oh,
very
hi
hard
the
to
cold.
kill her last time.
I forgot about you.
We'll just do it again. Well, if for
So I got a
whatever
depressed voice
reason
because I
you
killed
had to
myself. That adds
insist
up.
that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Okay, yep, to the cabin. I guess we'll listen again.
She will lie. She won't be a problem.
Okay, jeez. Oh wait, no, it's cold as in like emotionless, not cold as in depressed. Or
The interior of
kind
the
of both,
cabin is cold.
seems like.
A soft odor of dirt permeating the air.
Is she gonna be a
Lights flicker in the
ghost?
corners. You can
Why do I
hear
feel like she's
wind
gonna be a
whistling
ghost?
outside, banging the
It's
shutters
called the
against
Spectre.
windows. The only furniture
And it looks like a
in
generic haunted
is an
house.
elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge.
I'm expecting a
The
ghost.
blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do. It feels
Yeah,
like
okay.
no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Yeah. Look at the mirror.
You walk up to the wall. What are you talking about?
Yep.
You
Like
reach
the wall,
forward,
yeah.
but there was, and now it's gone.
Yep.
Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly, it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
Bro, I think he Kara from Undertale. Not gonna lie. Alright, take the blade, I
You take
guess.
the blade from the
Basement. Is there a ghost down
The
here?
door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden
Cole sounds like a
stairway.
hitman to me. They don't have
Everything
faces.
is coated in a thick layer of dust.
The only hitman I
and you
know
can
is
feel it
Hitman
settle
Cat
into
from
your
Hit
lungs
Game The
as
Battle
you
Cats.
breathe in the stale
That
air.
wasn't even a joke. That was just
The
me
very
advertising a
building
movie for no
itself
reason.
feels
Why did I do
dead.
that? I mean,
If the
Battle Cats is
princess
fake,
was here,
but you know.
Slaying her
the
would probably
point
be
stands.
doing her a favor. The room below is silent.
Oh,
Nobody's here. Naturally.
silent
As
is
I
new.
appreciate the optimism. You shouldn't be so sure.
Yeah, there's gonna be a ghost.
I guess
That's what
we'll
I'm
just
calling
have
it
to
right
go
now.
down and see.
If I'm correct, I'm clearly the smartest person ever.
As you descend the
Oh.
final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance
Hello.
to finish your thought,
Yep,
the
I
top
was
of the head
correct.
appears from underneath the floor.
I'm a knower, for real.
Two deep-set eyes
Oh wait,
stare up
she
at
got a
you,
little skeleton
followed
face.
by a mischievous
She's silly.
skeleton
Why is she
body.
silly? Oh my god, I love her.
And
Hello.
finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
Ghost!
Ghost.
Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Throw things at us? I don't know.
It's you. Hiya, Keller. I was
Oh.
hoping to see
Yeah,
you
she does
again.
remember, huh?
I had some
Yeah.
issues with how our last meeting went.
That's
The
understandable.
princess drifts across the room
Hello.
into your orbit,
Oh.
gently running her fingers
Hey.
across your shoulder.
She's not angry,
Because
or at
she's
least
certain
not visibly. I clicked again. Dang it.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body,
Wood.
and she's right.
Sorry.
there. That means we could kill her again.
Why did I say
If we
that?
wanted
Why did
to.
I say that? I'm gonna shut up. I should shut up. I should stop talking. Slave Princess.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade. It's like you're slashing at air.
Yeah, okay.
No matter how many
That-
times you
I
stab at
figured.
her, no matter how many angles you strike from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form, the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through, unable to find anything solid.
Yeah, it's a ghost. I don't know what you
You're
expected.
adorable when you're confused. But I didn't say
Oh.
you could touch me.
Oh, never mind. She's angry. Okay.
Why are you
Oh.
even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
I'm being forced to. I do not fully want to do something that keeps hurting me. The statue's within the world. Slay the princess harder.
You swing at the princess once more, and once more your blade cuts through nothing as she disappears.
Really?
Her voice chides from elsewhere in the room. You whirl
Oh.
around, finding her hovering between you and the basement stairs, looking you over with grim disappointment. She draws in close.
Hello.
I was willing to let bygones be bygones, Keller. I was willing to ignore everything you did to me so we could get out of here. Together.
Were you though? Were you really? Because I don't know if I believe
All I
that.
ever wanted was to leave this place. All I ever wanted was to find a way back home.
Oh, she's crying. Oh.
Wherever home is.
Oh.
Her eyes turn from wells of sorrow to pits of wrath as she stares into you.
Wroth? Did you say Roth? That's not how you say that word. Ah.
Language you speak.
Hi.
She forces her hand into your chest, and then... Yes? Nothing happens.
Are you
Yeah.
sure about that? Something should have happened.
And
She's a
yet
ghost.
it didn't. We're fine.
We can't hurt her, she can't hurt us. That makes sense. Step away.
You do your best to pull away, but it's as if her arm, embedded in your body, is rooting you in place.
Oh.
Leaving so soon.
You can't
Oh.
be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is.
Never mind, she can't make contact?
Splintering,
Okay.
the
Alright,
scorching
yep,
of
nope, she can't
organs,
make
the
contact.
rending of tissue, an icy.
Well, that's not
numbing
very fair, now is it?
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
She's
Alright
wrong.
then.
If she's making us dead, we should return the favor.
Is she real though? I could try.
You swing your blade
Nope.
towards her
Okay.
briefly corporeal throat.
Oh.
It connects. A
Oh, okay.
gash widens across her neck, glowing ectoplasm leaking from the wound. But it's too little.
Oh. Why is it yellow?
In her hand, you realize she clutches your still beating heart.
Why is it yellow?
It thumps
Okay.
unsettlingly.
Huh.
Did we get her? Even if we didn't, we've given her something to remember.
Well, I'm dead.
Soon, killer.
Oh, she knows. Oh,
As she crushes your precious
Puh.
organ in her hand,
the heart. The
Everything
heart
goes
crush is a
dark.
bit much. Jesus.
and you die.
All right, chapter 3. Yeah, we don't make it past chapter 2 very often. This is interesting. The Wraith. So, scarier
On a
ghost.
path in the wood.
Okay.
And here
Yep.
we go again.
Spiders.
Play her.
There better not be any actual spiders, I swear to God. I'm gonna
The deck's stacked,
Scream.
isn't it?
cheated.
Kill her,
Voice
restart
of the
again.
cheated.
She
No,
kills
it's
the
him
top
again.
echoes.
No,
Restart
why is he
again.
back?
I'm starting to think we're
Get
being
out! You're not
circles just for the
invited.
sake of it.
I did not invite you. Oh no, he's
Let's not give in
returned.
to all that misery just
Oh.
then. There's got to be a way out of this. There's got to be a right answer.
Yeah. And what if there isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start?
Well, listen, the way out is for reality to
Ridiculous.
mess up
There'd be
resetting,
no
and then
point in all
the
this
shifting
if it
around to
was
appear.
just some kind of cosmic busy work.
I mean, kinda.
I think that's exactly what it is. The powers that be
Not
see in how
exactly,
many ways
but
they can screw
kinda.
with us. Could be it's all some kind of sick joke to them.
Not a joke necessarily,
Okay, so
but
you've already been here.
work.
Twice even. Great. Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory. Nobody here
Okay.
is screwing with you, and I can't imagine any scenario where you would have started over after slaying the princess. Well, we didn't have to start over. We
Yeah.
killed ourselves. And
Okay,
why,
what's it called?
pray tell, did you do that?
My ghost was different, but I liked your route better. Yeah, I guess there would be different outcomes. This is why I need to play this game more once I beat it. Which I'm not gonna do that on stream. I don't want to just constantly be streaming this game, trying every single route. But I will be looking at more of these routes. Just so we're clear.
Because you decided to foist an infinite tedium on us. That doesn't sound like me. If I'd had everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending. The ending was the tedium. You locked us in a cabin and sent that cabin to an endless void, and then you told us we were happy. Well, were you happy? Of course
Not
we
necessarily.
weren't happy. That's why
No.
we killed ourselves. It was awful. Yes. And then she killed us.
And then she killed us.
Even though she was already dead. This is all fake.
Yeah. Also, I sliced her throat.
Okay,
Did that
let's
not
try to get back on
matter?
track. You're real.
Probably not.
The princess is real. The world is real. The people in the world are real, and the danger she poses to all of them is also, quite unfortunately, real. Whatever you did the first time, it sounds like it almost worked. So how about you give it one last try? Because killing yourself seems to undo all the good you almost managed to accomplish.
So just
All
try to
this
stab her again,
standing
but she's a
around
ghost, so it's not gonna work.
talking is boring. Let's at least do something. Maybe we'll kill her again. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll even free her.
I don't think I'm gonna go with that. Why should we help you? We're gonna lock us away forever. Are you the same narrator? Your character says we've been here before. You've killed her and been killed by her, and how this thing gone well. For policies forever, eventually we're gonna let her out. Might as well do it now. Well, if you don't go to the cabin. No. No, I'm not gonna try this. Are you the same
If I
narrator?
had to make a wager, I'd say yes and no. That's a hedge, not a
Huh?
wager. I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me. It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which
Okay.
case the me you
Confirming
just
that
met
even more.
here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all of those other beginnings, but their continuity breaks the moment you say or do anything, in effect making them all separate. So, yes, I'm the same me, but ever since the moment we started talking, I'm different. I'm not sure how we're supposed to kill him ourselves, but he's asking for it. Maybe there's some way she can take care of him for us.
Okay, voice
They've
Nicole,
clearly
Jesus.
all been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions. You have the ability to see things clearly. I suggest you use it.
Okay. Why should we help you argue his next way?
I won't do that. I promise. Oh yeah, sure. That changes everything.
Yeah, sure,
I
buddy.
mean, he did promise,
Here are your true trusting.
and you believed him.
I really don't agree with Cheated, but in this specific case, yes. Killed her and be killed by her, now this can go well. What if we
And
don't?
she finds a way out on her own.
Fair.
Of course she does. So, standing around out here is the
Sorry, crack
same
my
as
fingers,
us
don't mind me.
letting her out. Only we don't have to see her. That's got to be better, right?
I mean, in some ways, yes.
No,
Other ways,
it's
no.
strictly worse. But she can't kill us out here. Why would staying out of killing distance be worse if she's getting out regardless? Because it's cowardly, for starters. And
Okay.
because the unknown
Ah,
is always worse
listen.
than the known. But really, all you're doing right now is weighing two considerably bad options. The only solution
Okay.
worth considering is slaying her.
She's a
Whatever
ghost. I can't do
delusion
that.
is holding you back from doing that is just that. A delusion. If you already managed to end her in some other world, the only reason you'd be here is that you somehow managed to do it wrong. More rules, more rhetoric. Since when is there a wrong way to slay her? I'm sick of it. Makes me want to end the world out of spite.
I
You're
will
making
do it.
a dizzying amount of assumptions. Your perceived reality looping twice before does not mean it will continue to do so forever. Those little
I mean,
voices have already
not
drawn
forever, but
attention to
for
the fact
longer,
that even
yes.
the path is different. The world itself is at a tipping point. Know that there is always a choice. Even if you were stuck in an infinite loop, there's no reason to assume that the mere nature of the infinite would force you to make any specific choice. You do have free will, as much as things would be easier if you didn't. And you can just keep making the correct choice forever, never deviating. How convenient, everything always comes back to what you want us to do. I'm sick of him. Makes me want to end the world out of spite.
You've said that twice now.
On second thought, let's not kill him. Let's throw him someplace that never ends. I'd like to see what that does to him.
I wonder if you can bring the narrator along quiet. I mean, he technically was there when he tried to put us into it forcefully.
You continue
I don't know.
down the path towards the cabin.
Alright, to the cabin we go.
It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do. The more he
Yes.
talks, the more I'm interested in setting her free.
Cheater, we're not doing that.
Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care. It sounds like somebody's about to crack.
Actually, maybe I will. I don't know. I'm debating. Should I use reverse psychology or have you
There's
just given up?
obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering up their useless advice. Honestly, it seems like the more I try and talk sense into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out. So yes, I'm done trying to argue. Would you look at
Okay.
that? We won. Take it however you will.
Alright, in we go. No animation that time.
The
Weird.
interior of the cabin is
Oh.
long and dark.
There is not a
single
table.
narrow hallway
Okay.
stretching far into the
That's
distance.
new.
Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward.
The mirror's there.
Only
Well,
furniture
not actually, but
approaches-
you can see it.
That's strange. What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's
Yeah.
strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Oh.
Great. Something else has been taken away from us. I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Yeah, we can really only go forward, huh? Then there's mirror. And right now we can see what's there, what's behind it. Ah, just push mirror.
You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward, towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. We've always been watched. You're watching us right now. Sometimes the feeling is just stronger than others.
That's mildly valid.
Feel like you're trying to put us on edge. We don't need all this
Yeah, stop edging us.
anticipation. We just need
Sorry.
this to be over.
God, why am I like this?
You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there. What are the odds she's
Mirror.
waiting for us right now? Just out of sight, on the other side of that glass.
It's gonna be a
Reach
door.
your arm forward
Oh.
into the pitch black of the opening.
Not even a door, just blankness.
Nothing.
Okay.
It's like this place read our mind just to mess with us.
What you looking at, killer? Staring into the void? Thinking about what it'd be like to die again? I know exactly how you feel.
Hi.
Where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then She, the princess, constricts.
Oh.
Bones snap.
Oh.
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them.
Oh.
You're met with
Oh.
the terrifying visage of the princess. Her
I-
hand grips your leg in a steel vice.
You look like a zombie now.
Carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
But do you know how I feel? I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right. I thought maybe you'd seen what you've done and feel remorseful. Maybe try to make it up to me. But no, you'd rather use that knife to keep making the same mistake over and over and over.
Oh god.
Even after I ripped your heart out, you still cut me. And for what? I didn't go anywhere. You didn't banish me. I'm right back here with you. A little better, a little worse. Well, maybe a lot worse. So, here's how this is going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it out of here.
Oh.
And you,
I
you have to
don't
watch
like
me
that
do
noise.
it, completely helpless, just like you left me.
I say
Uh-oh.
let her do it.
Shut up, voice of the cold.
Do we even have a choice? You always
Probably not.
have a choice.
Oh?
Maybe before, but not now. There isn't a blade this time.
Then kick her in the face.
Exactly. What choice is there if there isn't a blade?
Kick her in the
Well,
face.
Unless you have any specific ideas, I think my vote's the only one that counts.
Kick her in the face. Did you get me out of a bitch? I want to hurt you when I got here. Does me make you the better me? You don't have to be even enough to do this. You think about it? Can I open the door for you? I killed you, you killed me. Yeah, sure.
And you think that's even? How adorable.
Yeah, okay, no, that's fair.
But I think you forgot about the part where you tried killing me again. If I were you, I would just want to get it over with. You lost your chance to call the shots. There's no going back to fix it now. You can either look on in horror or celebrate my freedom. But either way, you're about to become a passenger.
I'm victim of all this, you know.
And sometimes victims become the same as their victimizers. Just because someone hurt you doesn't mean you get a free pass.
That's fair.
You should be grateful that I still have a use for you. Being mine is more than you deserve, really. Enough talking. We'll have plenty of time for chit-chat once this place is far behind us.
Wait, no, I want to check the other options.
You
Wait,
remain
no.
pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso
Hi.
stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock.
You manifested a knife.
I thought you all wanted
Do that, make it land on her head.
princess.
Yeah.
Not like this. You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too. And whose fault is it there isn't a weapon here? Yours, I assume. There's supposed
Excuse
to be
you.
a pristine blade. Whatever you did in those previous lives of yours, you really messed up. Are you seriously
Okay.
trying to blame this on us?
Alright.
Your
Ah.
vision fades as she
Hi.
tears open the membrane of your soul.
Oh. Oh.
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull.
Well, my leg doesn't look
Her
as
voice
broken
is
anymore.
all-encompassing.
Maybe.
You feel wrong. It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out. I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. There's another option, you know.
Oh, she can hear the voices.
Help.
Uh-oh.
Either of them.
Oh no, she can hear the voices.
goes anywhere.
There's a door there now.
Let's throw ourselves into the abyss.
Oh.
Your body, still
Oh.
slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding
Welcome
pain
back.
of your splintered
I'm
ankle,
possessed.
takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
Abyss.
In a single moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss.
The 8th chapter. I think so, yeah. Too
Bones
bad.
burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter. Enough is enough.
see.
I'm tired of us always losing. It's just a step away.
No.
You
Duh.
throw everything you have against her and manage, for one brief moment, to overpower the princess's hold on your body. But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches, and you collapse forward, the darkness swallowing you whole.
Is this long quiet? I can't tell.
Slips through you, unheeded, as you fall.
Kind of remembers the Bedlam from the Coraline movie.
And fall.
Kinda, but like not really. Oh, that was a much shorter laugh than this text.
What an end. But at least it's ours. An empire of frigid nothing.
The
I
void.
don't think this qualifies as saving the world, but at least you didn't ruin it. What
True.
happens now?
I like the lack of punctuation.
I want to know what he thinks happens now. Oh? And why is that?
Ah, there it is.
He's
Idiot. Okay, rude. Like, I know I murdered you, but that's just unnecessary. Terminal velocity ceases, and you feel something, a mass, a growth, torn out of you. You and the princess look at each other for a short moment. Yup. Thank you, Hans. Appreciate it. But you don't answer her before she's gone, and you feel resistance underneath your feet once more. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Don't worry about it,
There's
Hero.
that mirror again.
You said that multiple times. I'm just gonna walk forward. Not gonna bother. You burst the
This-
mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Don't worry
It's
about it.
going to do something to us. I can feel it.
Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
Thank you, Voice of the Cold. Voices feel small distant as you approach. What's the difference? Silencers reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. X marks the spot. Okay, that's crazy. Oh. You are nothing at all. That isn't right. You can't be nothing. Refocus your gaze and you see it. A figure. Faint and veiled in shadow. Just beyond the reflection. Oh, I'm like fully a bird now. Are you
I
me?
think you know what I am.
Oh. Oh, hello. A crack slides down into the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. Then another crack forms, then another and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Oh. My god, that's like a... I don't like the blinking eyes. Okay. Whoa. Holy questions. Oh my god. You're an arrow. I was wondering if I would
The
ever see you.
narrator. Yes. I suppose
Oh.
that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But but you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Oh. Oh no, I'm losing. Oh, I am limited. Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna save here. What are you? Something like me? If not me, then what are you? If you want a question, that's a waste. Does a current PC break off like that? I don't want to show you what if I look away shopping questions. There's no ceiling PC. I'm not. Those are wastes. Part of me or something else. Many times we've been the same yet. Let's supposed to see all this. What is this place? Where are we? What are you? Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
I'm trying to figure out what animal this is. It's like a possum or something? Maybe? Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many
Oh, it's a
places at once.
It's a raven,
Anytime
really.
you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead,
It's
you
just
will
raven with teeth.
restart
Okay.
and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Okay. Are you part of me or are you something else? Okay. You know about the living? So many times I met you, denied as being possible, why'd you lie to me? If you made me, then what am I? If you made me, then what am I?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
So I am the long quiet, I was correct about that. The god I made to rid the world of death. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many, dude. Really good. Why would you want to rid the world of death? What about the real and cultures? Do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them? What does the princess make her
She
to?
is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Huh. Require me something else. Choose something else. Alright. I don't know how to swear. Are you a god or were you a god?
No. In life, I was painfully mortal, a witness to the end of days. I held the fear of death in my heart and saw oblivion threaten the very memory of everything I
guess
knew
not.
and everyone I loved. I needed to do something, so I made you, and I made her, and I made this place to hold you both.
Okay. Interesting. There's so many options. I can't even use all of them, dude. Oh my god. Go there beyond the walls of the construct. Do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them?
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
Oh, okay, it took two of them. I have less chance, I thought. Oh god, there's so many questions. I don't know. Why'd you lie to me?
Any other version of me you talked to was just that, a version of me. It wasn't me. As to why they lied, perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial. I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant. For all I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really? Except for me, I can tell you for a fact that I'm right.
Okay. Do you know things won't be worse if I just destroy her? Do you have anything to say for yourself, for all of your hubris?
I do. People out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable.
No, it's just, yeah, I got that.
To remember that.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Dang it. Why are you selling me so open?
Her nature is to become what others perceive her to be. If you actually knew what she was, if you knew her capabilities, a single intrusive thought could have instantly ended the entire world.
Alright, last one. Think you're out of time. I'm not gonna slay her. I want you to know that before you die for good. He's gonna destroy her. Lie, or he's gonna destroy her. That's what I'm gonna do yet. So see what you think about this. So like watch him end. Okay, so I made a save before this. We're gonna go back, ask different questions, and then do the opposite of what we're doing on the first one. I think I don't want to kill her, so I'm going to be honest about that. Should I be honest about it, or just say I don't know? I'm gonna be honest.
Well, there's no reasoning with a god, even one you've woven into existence yourself. I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo, and echoes always fade away.
Goodbye, narrator. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and ancient god. It's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final lesson you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Oh, my god. Oh, hi. Oh.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been
Hi.
so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Oh my god. Did you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation on the Long Quiet? But I don't really know what that means. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
On the Long Quiet, I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
I'm gonna ask all the questions before I decide. Okay. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not. of beginning and end. Pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Achievement complete now? I mean, it seems like it. Don't you have a say on this? Why is this falling on me?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
Talks to someone who has any answer for any choice.
My very nature is paradox,
Excuse me.
as is
Sorry.
yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach, and you cannot rationalize that which defies logic. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
What? Excuse me. Oh, what? Her again. Hi. Well done. What, is this like a true ending or something? Oh. Just I might have executed a second thought in my conversation spirit, because you have balance, but just fell asleep directly. Appreciate humanity. Speak of life and not change the nature of the best vote. No, if I got here. Or he just without you, but just without you. What is violence? Say with certainty what shape or world without you will take. I don't want that world to pass, you give me a choice. Say with certainty what shape it will take.
But I do not know what I am not. If a world without me is so unknown,
You could say that.
then how
Oh,
can you be so sure you want to create it?
cool. Oh. Another one. Oh, no, her.
Your
Oh.
hair threads stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? Love melted into skepticism, and you pulled back layer after layer after layer, until all you were left with was the knowledge that you did not know me. You sought the truth then. Will you hide from it, now that it is within your grasp?
Thoughts alone or these are like red. I think these are like negative answers. I don't know if I want to choose this. Oh wait, no, these are. I always have these options. Okay. Stop the fight early and surrender. Oh, this is a fight. Okay. No desired habit truth can be made, but if showing is what it takes, so be it.
I am so deeply woven into the threads of this reality that I cannot imagine it without me. Perhaps there is a better way to go. But you cannot know until you see it. Are you so sure in your blind optimism that you would shatter all of creation?
Oh. It's this one, yeah. It's the confused one.
Every moment you hold every possible sensation at once, and then you hold them all again. Sensation at once, and then you hold them all again. But in the end, you reflected it back at me. For a brief moment, both of us were everything. We can be everything again. We can weave a beautiful and endless song.
Zero regression, never had drawing breath, and then I went on the road and need you. Everything was the same as being nothing about what I want that. Everything is contained every evil alongside every good, and actually the confidence are also great. Understand that I understand now. Taint everything. Taint every evil alongside every good. Match the confidence results of the create. Yeah.
Without the contrast of pain, pleasure is muted, made dull by the assurance that it will always be. A song that is only sweet is a pale horizon that never falls.
Dude, the animation, man. Ah, yes, this one.
You are a body. You are gory ribbon.
Not the only colors look in black, white, and red. That's true.
And you feel all of it.
Hi, knife lady.
You learned to put yourself away, and in your stillness you rose above me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
Greatness you never would have reached without me. Sure by you and far by yourself. Show you now. It's sure to do that. Mansions the body way we kill each other. We're self-destructive. Even if journey was ending, the end of the struggle beginning. Yeah.
And even then, what we saw was not an ending. When I thought I had reached an unconquerable peak, you showed
The
me
razor.
how much further I could still climb. To question everything is to deny the truth.
I think this is the
inside
original
you.
one.
To live alone within the caverns of your mind is to trap yourself in them forever.
I don't even remember where this one like ended up.
But you found
Oh yeah, the headless one. Yeah.
and we chose to trust each other for no reason than the sake of believing in something that wasn't us. Shared skepticism blossomed into freedom, but we needed to walk a path together to bloom. Would you stop our journey now that you've seen its beginning? What of those in the worlds beyond? Would you erase their paths to stop them from going astray?
I don't have an aggressive option this time. Okay. That's just meant for I want to protect them. I don't want to keep anyone still. What does the path matter if it always ends? Path is a metaphor, I want to protect them.
And that is what I want too. To protect them from the horrors of an eternity without me.
Crouch when you abase, Prince relaxes, smiling from distance. The rest of it is welcome.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
Do you believe the things you believe in when you get to sit above it all? What do you think happens when we leave here? Everyone fight you, how do you leave? Can't let that happen, I can't let everything die. Try for a better world, I'm sorry. Cruelty to yourself, can't let you exist. Don't know if the answer is have something else. It can't be this, it won't kill you, but it'll let you free. Everything you can make me understand protection, but keep twisting mine. If you think you change me, those people change you. Do you believe in the things you believe in when you get to sit above it all?
It is from my vantage point that I can see the totality of truth.
What do you think happens if we leave?
This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go.
I don't know. I don't know. See, the thing is, this is just a more dramatic version of the whole conflict to begin with. You either free her, kill her, or leave her. And I don't know. Okay. Making another save. I think, based on the info presented, I think... I don't know, because, like, the narrative... God, I have so many thoughts going on in my head, I don't even know. Let me look at these options again, hold on. I don't know what the answer is. There's nothing else can do this. I want to be only free. Everything you can do. Change you. Word my first chapter. Yeah, exactly. If you think you can change me, I must be able to change you. I'm gonna go with this.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is true.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Highboy's the hero. What? Which hero are you?
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
Okay. If you just owners everyone else, are you supposed to help? Stop whispering loud here. They don't look in the mirror. You have no idea how good it is to be
It's
here.
good to be here. She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
Okay.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then let's go.
Oh. Oh, the simple style again. Oh. Details returning. Just the cabin.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started.
Look
but
outside.
I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
It's just you, me, and anyone else make it to the cabin. They're really gone. Take the blade. It's just you and me.
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
If you have to say is narrator really
Yeah,
gone?
it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
Kind of said it's gonna go. Good riddance. I don't actually know how to feel about him being gone. It's like he definitely. Yeah, so he wanted not the princess herself dead. He wanted the shifting mound to not get the chance to grow to this level of power. Because if I understand this correctly, shifting mound's kind of like a death god, and he wanted to rid the world of death. I'm assuming it was for some kind of immortality that he wanted. And now we've reached this point, and he was obviously taken away because god of death and all that. So he was kind of correct about ending the world, but like the way this being described is kind of like it's like a yin and yang, right? You need to have both life and death for anything to work properly. I don't know how I feel with the narrator. I don't know. Like I think he had good intentions. It's just the way he went about it could have been a lot better. I know he said like, if I gave you too much information, then it would have clouded your mind with thoughts. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it being on.
It's complicated. He put us through hell, but he's been part of us since the very beginning, hasn't he?
Yeah. Could you still describe the cabin to me for all time's sake?
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows. There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it. And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
Alright. Just in case.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
Alright. Down we go.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Have you figured out what you want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a center that doesn't exist?
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us.
Continue down.
And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And
Hello.
there you are, knife in hand. It really brings me back. Have you given up on talking? Have you finally decided to kill me?
No.
You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
Sit with her. Not killing her. I don't think I want to be a god. Are you same way as you are out there? I don't want to hurt anyone. There has to be a way around this. What are we going to do? Don't have to say I don't know what the options there are. I'm sorry, slay the princess. Or just slay the princess. Okay. Are you the same as you are out there?
No. I feel like I'm myself again.
But who is yourself, though? Because he said that you're just a vessel, right? You're just a way for the shifting mound to manifest herself. So who is myself in this scenario, you know? I don't think I want to be a god.
Honestly, me neither.
Yeah, it's valid. I don't want to hurt anyone. I have to be way out of this.
Well, I don't want to be at the end of that knife, so how about we figure something out?
What if we tried doing this forever? I can do whatever you think I can, right? So, make me put it all back. Make me fix the Echo's construct and make me wipe our memories of everything that's happened. Make me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up. Before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
We're saying to do anything to help the people out there. If they continue to exist, they'll continue to die and suffer. I don't want to forget you. I'm gonna find ourselves back here eventually. Talk about this not having done this before. I don't want to be alone. Is there any other way? Take her back. I don't want to kill you. So you go back being God. Agree or kill her. Okay, well, I'm not gonna. Killing her is not the right move. I'm not doing that. All right, I don't know how many of these will let me do, to be honest. We'll see. What are you saying to do anything to help them?
Fixing that is on you, not me. If you want me to help them, you'll have to make me help them.
Okay. We'll find ourselves back here eventually.
And if we do, nothing is stopping us from making the same choice. We could just keep doing this forever.
I don't want to forget you.
That's sweet. But unless you do, the whole world ends, right? Not like I care, but it seems important to you.
Talk about this now. How do you know we've done this before?
I don't think that's something we'll ever get to know. But odds are we've probably done it before.
Yeah. And you know that things won't end worse. What if when I make my way back here, I'm different, I'll hurt you? What if I kill you? What if I let you bring about the end of everything?
Who cares? We've hurt each other plenty, and I still like you. And if you're hesitating, then you must still like me, too.
We have to decide we do this every single time forever. Maybe something's gonna be different. What if we change our minds?
Well, if we change our minds, we change our minds. What matters is that we'll always have a choice. This is just the one we're making now.
Yeah, okay. Is there any other way?
You brought that knife down here for a reason. Either you use it to kill me, or I use it to put things back.
Okay. This isn't fair. I want to be here with you. I don't want to be alone again.
Neither do I. But we won't be alone for long. I'll be right here, waiting for you.
I don't want this. I don't want to kill you. It's too late to go back being God.
Yeah, I think it's too late for that. But maybe next time.
I believe in us. Agree to the plan.
Okay.
I can kill her on another save. I will reload the save and try some other options.
I guess I'll see you on the other side. She takes the blade from our hand, a fondness in her gaze.
I mean, they said it was a love story, right? I guess so.
Oh, I love you too.
Rip. And it's right back. Wow. Look at that.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
So that's the end, yeah.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna load back to this one. And we're gonna do different choices. So we went for middle ground last time, which is just continue the cycle infinitely. Do we agree and keep her alive, or do we slay her? I'll let y'all pick if they're still here. Let me check real quick. Let me check out the viewers. Go ahead, chat, because I will do both, but whichever you would like to see first. It's fine by me. Also, can I say the art in this part is really cool? Like, I didn't mention it before, this art is sick. All the art in the game is sick, but, like, you know, especially the stuff with, like, the shifting mound looks really cool. And if no one picks anything, then I'll just, I don't know, eating me money or something. What's your cursor now? Bird. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay. Well, we're doing spare first, and then we'll kill her last.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies with you.
Free yourself. Fall into yourself. Body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation. You feel sensation in your limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings, spanning a cosmic sail, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite heights and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. It does not yield.
I love you.
Take her hand. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. Whoa. Trippy. You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been.
Ravenhead? Yeah,
Just
probably.
like it always will be.
Stepping in the infinite. Oh! You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets. Each which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just as you always have been, just as you always will be. Though conflict is your nature, two you will never be alone, two you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. Oh, there's actual credits. Okay. Huh. Huh. So the in-between ending doesn't give you credits. That's interesting. Versus the credit. That is true. Well, since there's credits rolling, even though we're gonna do the one more ending of just killing her. And actually, I think I'm gonna do another specific thing where we go into like the halfway point and then kill her, because that should be different. But since the credits playing, I'm just gonna say this is a really good game. Like it is really, it's got a really interesting story. The way it presents itself is great. Art style is amazing. You can tell a lot of effort into this, all the different paths and like the nice dialogue. It's funny when it wants to be. It's creepy when it wants to be. It's just a good game. And I really do want to like go back, especially now that I have like another save file that's reset. And, you know, go back and try some new routes, see what I can find. I'm not gonna do that on stream, obviously, because I don't want to just like constantly be streaming this game. But you know, I will be sure to do that in my own time. Also, music, very nice. All the sounds in general is good. And yeah, no, this is just a good game. Like I don't really have any negatives to say. To be fair, it is relatively simple considering it's mostly just text. Markiplier. Trevor Henderson. What? Hold on. Sorry. Thanks so much for playing Special Gratitude track order for special players just for you. Thank you for control you. Hide the UI by hitting H. Oh. Huh. Then you finish full story for the first time. You also unlock the gallery. You can access main menu and in-game menus on the Memories tab. Clues that help you find undiscovered visuals and interactions. Happy hunting. Oh, cool. Oh, that's funny. Play our other game. Huh. Alright, not worry about that right now. We will check the gallery once we've done this other ending real quick. But I have to fight for a better world, I'm sorry. Slay the princess.
Then try to destroy me if you can. But I will not yield easily to your delusion.
You don't have to face her alone.
Hi, voice of the hero. You have no idea how good it is to
It's good to be here. You'll never be able to strike a decisive blow from out here. There's still a piece of me nestled close.
Oh wait,
to
this
my
is the
organ.
same.
It's time to resume our...
She's relentless.
Oh, okay. I'm ready.
Let's go.
Okay, so I can do the other thing I said I was gonna do. That works. Yeah, that's fine. Big blade.
That's probably for the best.
End of the basement.
The stairs.
We both know.
It sounded just like that.
Yep.
And
Downstairs.
down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there
Hello.
you are, knife in hand. That sight brings me back. You're going to do it then, aren't you? You're really going to kill me.
Yeah.
You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
What if the options are gonna be different? I want to say that you out there is you should kill an abstract consciousness as a person. I don't think I ever really wanted to slay you. I don't think what it just means for the world. You either want to kill an abstract consciousness as a person.
Well, I don't want to be at the end of that knife, so how about we figure something out?
No, I did that already.
What if we tried doing this forever? I can do whatever you think, so make me put it all back. Make me send us back to...
No, you said that
She
before.
really do.
You said that before. Nope, don't care. Don't care, didn't ask. Sorry, I can't do that.
You and me both.
Oh.
Whatever world you want to build without me, I hope it works out. Despite our differences, I've always loved you, and I wish you nothing but the best.
Oh. There she goes. You blink, the princess is gone. All you left of her is a small, melancholic weight that sits at the borders of your heart. Whatever action brought you and the princess into being was left and jagged, left each of you with a piece of the other. By destroying her once and for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself. The world hasn't ended. Things continue on.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
Yeah. Alright. Small part of her is with us.
Is that a metaphor, or are you being literal? It doesn't matter. We don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going.
Alright, leave the cabin. Leave this one behind. Sorry, T. On the stairs. And then you leave the cabin itself.
It's quiet here.
The long quiet? Funny. The path and the woods outside are an empty canvas. There's even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor. A world free from death. Set yourself free. Body of ancient creatures from hibernation, feel sensation, limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. Feel wings spinning across the tail, crystals bound. That's a contract.
He's
Does not
gone.
yield.
She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. On the intention gives way. Oh, it's a different color. Oh, it's the sun. Oh, cool. And shattering. You are free. Before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality. A new absolute reality. One forged by a will, by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that stained your hands countless times over. There will be no more bloodshed in this new world.
It's finally over, isn't it? But all of us are still here.
Welcome back, voices.
I knew we'd finally see it through. All it takes to be a winner is grit and determination.
We really did win, didn't we? We're the house now. We get to make the rules. This is nice.
I suppose, yeah.
No more hunting. No more running. Just us. And whatever's out there.
Absolute reality. Who would have thought there was really a world outside of us? And who would have thought we'd actually wind up siding with him?
The whisper.
Not me.
And the coercion. And the bickering.
If I did inside with them, I'd say this last.
Horrible about being alive
It
Oh,
wasn't
you
very hard at all.
Sorry.
Speak for yourself.
Well,
Yeah, you weren't
boys,
there, buddy.
How does it feel? We're not just on top of the pecking order, we are the pecking order now. I hope this was all worth it, because I'm personally inconsolable.
Oh, poor Smitten. He's the only one that doesn't win here.
Lucky for us, you
Well,
have
I mean,
forever to
other
get
than
over it.
shifting mount, obviously.
Time mends a lot of things. You'll get better.
Here, here, to our vanquished foe.
It's good to be back. Now we just have to figure out what to do with ourselves. Forever. No problem. We can do that, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can do that.
Okay. Oh. And then a much less happy credit song. That makes sense. You can click through the credits. Okay, cool. Yeah. Playing. Alright, yeah. Let's look at memories, I guess. Is that the gallery? There's so many more! Oh my god. That's crazy. What was this one? Wait, I forget what this one was. So, wait. Oh yeah, that's the beheaded one. What was this? I don't remember this. Huh. Very strange. Oh well. Okay. Where's the gallery? That says reset gallery. I don't want to reset the gallery. Oh, no, that's alright. How do I open the gallery? Wait, hang on. No. Huh. Get rid of those. Yeah, I will. I'll fill this out at some point. Not on stream, like I said, but you know, die pathetically to an abrasive prisoner. Oh my god. There's so much. You don't need the world for your happy ending. Huh. There's so much. Yeah, I don't know how to view the, I should have had the doll mask one, but then went a different path. Oh. Huh. Okay, maybe I'll redo that one then, I guess. But yeah, I think we'll stop here in terms of playing this game on stream. I hope you all enjoyed this sincerely. If you've liked the stream, like it. If you have liked both of these streams, consider subscribing. You know, you're not going to be playing this game, obviously, but I play plenty of random variety games, indie games, horror games, stuff like that. Honestly, it's very difficult for me to guarantee what I'm going to stream at any given moment, but, you know, if you just want to see some random games with whatever nonsense I happen to say over them, then I would appreciate your support. Doing stuff like leaving a comment, sharing with friends, helps a lot. Might seem like a minor thing, but it really does, like, make a pretty big difference. But just overall, I hope you have a good day, have a good night, have a good afternoon. Oh. Okay, sorry, that caught me off guard. Yeah. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good afternoon, whatever your time zone might be. And I hope to see you next time. When next time will be, can't really guarantee once again, but you know, that's why you subscribe and hit that bell, you know, and all the funny YouTuber stuff. But yeah, I'll see y'all. Have a good one.